How are you doing today? You are welcome to week 4, the last week, and day 16 of Good Success Summer Textile Academy 2026. Tayo Makinde is my name. I am the facilitator. And today, or this week, so to say, we're considering the AI tools and smart internet use, as well as introduction to Python. So, and this for today, day 16, we are considering what is artificial intelligence. What is artificial intelligence? AI means artificial intelligence. So without wasting our time, let's just go straight into it. The objective. The students will be able to define AI, I mean artificial intelligence, accurately in simple terms, and identify at least 5 real-life examples of AI and distinguish between AI hype and AI reality. AI hype and the reality. So I've said it even at the onboarding that AI hallucinates. So let's talk about brief history of the artificial intelligence. It is not a new concept. It has been on before. It has been before. And the idea of creating machine that think or that can think like human as a fascinates scientists for centuries. For centuries, scientists have been thinking along that direction. That is to aid, to ease, how the human will do their work. But the modern field of AI was formally founded in 1956 at conference at Dartmouth College in the United States of America. So where the term artificial intelligence was first formed and first used. So that is the brief we are talking about artificial intelligence. So it has been on. It's not just something that just came up in this century. It has been on. And we can see from the brief history from 1976. So let's see how AI works. How AI works. That is in a simplified way. So many people think that AI is a magic or that it thinks like human. No, neither of those statements is true. So the modern AI specifically, so the type that power like that, the type that power ChatGPT and the Gemini and some other AI tools and other languages tools is based on techniques called machine learning. Machine learning and more specifically deep learning using neural network. So it's not about machine learning, it's about training what the machine on a particular model that makes it what to do or what the machine is, what the AI is doing. So it doesn't have a brain of its own according to what we just now doesn't have what it cannot think on its own. It's based on what it can get and what people have done. Let me put that way. The data that people have put there. So that's how it works. That's why when you use ChatGPT or any of the AI tool, it will reference. At times you can go to the Google and get some information, for you based on what you ask. Based on what you ask. So that is how. Let's look at the ChatGPT learning response. Let's look at it. So that is you have the training phase. That is it's done once and before it is used. Yes, the training phase. So billions of text documents from the internet, books, Wikipedia, websites, so the forum and one article. So those are the part of what formed the idea that the AI tools released to us when we ask questions. The next one is neural network learn pattern in language. When someone asks X, so a good response look like what, like Y. That is, for instance, now, what is your name? My name is this. What is this? This is this. So it has that pattern and it follows what is. So billions of pattern ways was stored in the model. So there are different patterns, and that's why it depends on how you can prompt it so it will give you the exact thing that you need. So now let's talk about the response phase now. When you use any of the AI tools or ChatGPT, so to be specific here. Now, for instance, you type this, explain photosynthesis simply. So ChatGPT look at your word. That it plus is what learning pattern. You look at what you said, what the photosynthesis and what he has learned about that before it can respond and predict the most likely next word, then the next one. So in that order, it has layer. That's why when you continue to pester it, it continue to give you what you want. There is no time you ask any AI to any question, it does not give you a response. Either that response is the most appropriate one or not. That's not left for you to fast check, but it must give you something. So based on the pattern he has learned, So then the output, a response that sound correct based on what pattern, but may not always be what the correct. I've said it may not always be the correct, but it may sound what correct. So that's why whenever you are using what any of the AI tool, you try to what to fact check. It's very important. Now let's make an analogy now. So imagine you read every textbook what ever written, and has never actually done any experiment. You've read and you have not carried out any experiment. Then so you can describe what? Then you can describe how an experiment should work very accurately. But you might know a student might get a detail wrong because they are recalling pattern from text, not actually experiment. So that's ChatGPT. It has read everything but has not experienced the word. So this is why it sounds confident even when it is wrong. So what you have done and what you have experienced, what you read is quite different from what you experience. Just like somebody narrated something to you, and or what has happened to you, you are in the best position to say confidently that what happened to you is this than what you read. So what you read may not actually what correct because it is what somebody gave you. That's how it is. So if wrong information is inputted into any of the AI tools, it will bring out the pattern in that way, and that's why it's different from human. So that's why in books, when you read something or you quote something from books, yes, you can know that is the name of the author, the name of that book. So if it is wrong, the author will answer it. But for ChatGPT, even if it's wrong, it is saying it will be saying it confidently as if you know what it's saying. So that's why any information you get there, you fact check. So let's look at AI in our daily life now. So it's not a distant foreign technology. It is already deeply embedded in the app and services in what we use daily. So most people don't just realize it. Any app you use, be it Meta AI, we have Meta AI with our WhatsApp, with our Facebook, and in fact, virtually all those medias. So most social media platforms, they have their own AI that's embedded with them. So anything you want to do, even in your MS Word, everything, you have AI attached to it that you can use to aid what you want to do. So now let's look at the caution about it now. So common misconception more than this that I need to address to you people. Oftentimes you guys think that AI is becoming conscious or will one day take over the world. I've been saying this times without number, that some people feel AI will take people's job. No, it will not. No, it is powerful truly, and it can aid our work. What we're supposed to do for 4 days, we can do it in less than 4 hours. But mind you, AI has no feeling. Human has feeling. AI cannot think, as I've said, but you can think. You can think the direction at which something will go. AI has not performed any experiments. Has not done one. You can you have done, or you can do it as a human. So you have what they call human feeling, or self-awareness. So it's a very sophisticated pattern machine system. So the risk of AI are more important, more mundane, but important. So spreading misinformation, job displacement, privacy invasion, and bias is in decision making. So these are what we need to understand. So these are what AI is capable of doing. But so you don't place AI in the place of human. No, AI can never be human. It is not human, can never be human. So, and in a nutshell, it has not come to take anybody's job. No, you only take the job of those that cannot use it. Like I usually say, it has come to stay, and you must use it and learn how to use it. So if you say you want to compute your brain with what AI will do, you're on your own. So you are far behind. But don't rely solely on it. As we're going to talk about that, don't rely solely on it. So be the owner of the idea. They will let AI help you to shape it and to fast track whatever you want to do with your idea, rather than rely on everything AI does, because it may not correct. Not all the time AI is what correct. So that for today. And tomorrow, talk about using it for school work as a student. So that is that. Thank you. And see, and then one more thing that actually says that this video, it will be on YouTube. Don't just watch it. Subscribe to that page. Go Success Schools at Go Success Schools. Subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you once again.